has stood for thee. Between rivers and plains, mountains and hills, we take pride to all nations. The book is so blessed with wonders of this world. Arise, arise, we kindle our hearts, we lift our banner hearts. A book will of thee, a place of hope and free. We crown our homage to thee. No more bonds to hold us, no more chains that bind. We commit, dedicate ourselves to thee. We promise to serve and be loyal to, for when Jude is the vision, progress and a place of 𝐓𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐴 you'll be. Arise, arise, we kindle our hearts, we lift our banner hearts. A book will of thee, a place of hope and free. We crown our homage to thee. Let us all praise God and sing Him glory, glory. The book is such a splendor place to see. Let us give our thanks and honor to thee, for God reigneth in this place. So we give our love and glory unto thee. Arise, arise, we kindle our hearts, we lift our banner hearts. A book will of thee, a place of hope and free. We crown our homage to thee. So we live in love, we live in peace, loyal we shall ever be.
Thank you very much, the Honorable Councilor Yannick Bagayao and the CIO. Okay, before probably acknowledging our visitors who are in the boardroom, we will first have the roll call, Sir Secretary.
June 16, 2026, regular session. Attendance: Honorable Dick Ballo, Honorable Locritina Sarol, Honorable Mark Rainier Dugyang, Honorable Ivan Yannick Bagayao, Honorable Sorayda Mia Waknang, Honorable Juan Tomas Duyan, Honorable Eduardo Sakayle, Honorable Samuel Sumaal, Honorable Abraham Likaykay, Honorable Jefferson Bonas, Honorable Martinez Vicente, Honorable Alejandro Cosagon, Honorable Andre Daphne Amla, Honorable Benigno Duyan, Honorable Aaron Pukais. Mr. Chair, there are 12 members of the council who responded to the call, including the presiding officer, Mr. Chair. And it implies a quorum.
Okay, with the presence of 12 members, including the presiding officer, out of 15, and we welcome the late appearance of the Honorable Councilor Juan Tomas Duyan. So we have 13 out of 15, so we have a quorum to officially transact business. Again, before we acknowledge our visitor, we proceed to the reading and adoption of the minutes of the previous meeting. So you are given probably 5 minutes to look over the minutes, and please raise your right hand if there are any correction or amendment, revision probably, error. Do you have the minutes with you in your laptop? Because our visitors are observing also our proceedings for today. They want to know and understand the complication of having a paperless session. Do you have with you the copy in your laptop of our previous minutes? Baka awan mo tapos secretary, so nga awan ti agrees ti mada. Awan ti makorek.
Ito sir, napintas di signal tatangal daw.
Okay, Honorable Councilor Martinez Vicente from the Barangay of Calacad. Do you have any concern in our minutes?
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, you are recognized.
if there is no amendment or any question about the minutes of the previous meeting, may I move, Mr. Chair, that we adopt and approve the minutes of our previous meeting dated June 9.
Held at the
2026.
Sangguniang Panlonsod Hall.
Yes, Mr. Chair. May I move, Mr. Chair?
Okay, there is a motion coming from the Honorable Martinez Vicente that we approve our previous minutes, seconded by the Honorable Councilor from Bulanao, Abraham Licaycay, without any correction and without any objection. So the chair now declare the approval of our previous minutes. Please take note of that, Sir Jerry Amakiu. Okay, as I said a while ago, we welcome the appearance in our boardroom. But before that, will someone of you move for the suspension of the rules so that we can accommodate them? So move by Councilor Sumaal, seconded by Councilor Sarol, that we suspend the rules for us to accommodate our visitors who came all the way from the municipality of Corner, Apayao, headed by sinmampatid ni Apo Honorable Vice Mayor Ompay, former First Lady and now Councilor Mrs. Dangoy from Apayao. Please stand up, Madam Konsehala, Mrs. Dangoy. Dati kailan tayong idupag mo lang, naning. MPDC. Sino dyan MPDC tatay? Planning Officer? Da palang de Banger. Bagito'y kakadwada kit poro Sangguniang member Mrs. Sunggadan. Oh, corner. Head of the Secretariat, Secretary's Office, Mrs. Okay. Sige. Introduce yun di Bagiyon. Ano san yun ata? Hamin nala dyan. Nagan nyo gamin tatay. Okay. This is your office. 𝐬𝐴 Federation. So, Sangguniang Bayan also. Are you the provincial chairman? No. Provincial president. Municipal. Okay. Once again, in Maida, taag-observe barda. Iti session tayo. And at the same time, learn from us. No, kasi ano tayong agaramid ti ordinance and resolutions. So, dato yung dua, the municipal planning officer, ni Mr. Napilido tayo po? Stepa. Tapos ni Sir planning officer? Accountant. O bingan dahil accountant na Jack Conner. Okay, on behalf of the City Council, you are welcome, honored guest. Unless ada kayat yung ibaga iti konseho, may kan kayo ti chimpo. You have the floor to say what you want us to hear from you. Probably sisterhood between Corner and the city of Tabuk. Oh, we recognize you, Madam First Lady formerly and now the Sangguniang Bayan member.
Good morning to each and everyone.
Oh.
Umay kami apo ditoy tapno umay kami maki sit in tapno ngam ti main purpose mi po is the PPP, kung paano po nyo rinaran yung PPP nyo po dito sa Tabuk. Dahil yung market po namin is hindi po siya nagbo-boom. Matagal na po siya, kaya yan. Pumunta po kami dito para aralin kung ano po yung ginagawa nyo dun sa PPP nyo. Yun po. Thank you.
It's what they call the private-public partnership.
Yes.
So, we have an existing ordinance which we adopted and we approved in the City Council, emphasizing therein the terms and
Conditions.
our programs relative to PPE. So you are free to visit the Secretary Office and have a copy of the existing ordinance relative to PPA. Unless my City Council members want to share their experience, particularly the chairman probably of the Committee on Planning. But if you are interested in our existing ordinances, we have the secretary at the next door. So try to visit the office by and by.
Thank you, sir.
Dapat kahit yung ay, adanti sinmampet, we are also very honored to have with us our kababayan. Ompay. Suspend. Mrs. Apo Secretary, dati kahit mo ibaga?
Yes, sir. Okay, good morning. Good morning to everyone. Thank you for accommodating us for today's your session. On our part as the Secretariat, very timely po nga umay kami kasi we are planning by next year nga i-implement met dito paperless session ijay Sangguniang mi. So yun, mapan kami metapong i-observe iti nanya ti ikasta iti council during the conduct of session nga paperless apo. Dahil lang. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, Madam Secretary of the Sangguniang Bayan of Conner. How about the 𝐓𝐾, Chairman?
Hello, good morning everyone. Actually, awan iti naka-prepare nga for benchmarking ti 𝐓𝐾 kasi ti amok it's about the PPP iti market. Anyway, dato ito yun, as the representative of the 𝐓𝐾, would like to gain more knowledge iti dagiti ordinances nga for the youth iti city of Tabuk. And dagiti mabalin nga may apply. Since ayan memet basit lang anunay nga dakkel nga munisipyo, niya lang dagi ordinances nga applicable iti for the youth. So, day lang. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Apo 𝐓𝐾, representative of Sangguniang Bayan of Conner. So, please bear with us. Probably our 𝐓𝐾 representative also is coming late. Our 𝐓𝐾 representative is Daphne Amla. Probably you know her. She is still single. Probably you are also a single. Anyway, you are also free to visit her office downstairs. She has an office there. Probably she will be coming late. How about Madam Dangoy?
Okay, good morning everyone, and maragsakan ta nakabisita ako man ito ilit yung ako ay tabuk. Makitak dagiti kakailyan, gagayim ti tabuk. Awan ti na i-prepare or iti talaga nga main komitata is about the PPP. Kahit mi kumamot nga agbumot di market min, ta medyo matmatay gamin. Masadot dagiti mapanaglako. Masadot dagiti kaso nga makit no kasano ting kas tayo kastanti City of Tabuk nga nang nagpapintas iti market na do adamot ti dagita ni kami kaya lang di nga rod no kasano ti strategy or di napintas nga management na kahit kung timely nga da kami to i-observe mo ti paperless sa meeting or session, Vice, and then being the Committee on Education, kahit ko kumanga kitan mangkita kadagi ni ordinances you regarding nang road scholarship, and iti may isang committee on agriculture. Kasi anong pati naganan karkaro iti ng marketing dagiti i-produkto kasi syuti may isang problema mi di corner iti marketing dagiti produkto mi HBC man or rice and corn and dagiti ordinances about the different livelihood kasi sakmit lang ti committee o chair iti livelihood. So hopefully nga Vice and kanya yu amin makakita ako mo tinapintas nga surutin mi iti ilimi nga corner nga implement panang implement kadagito yung ordinances. Di lang Vice.
Thank you, Madam Konsehala Dangoy, the wife of the former mayor. Nga kailian tayo nga taga Dupag, taga Naneng, taga Upper. So speaking of the PPA, so the secretary handed the presiding chair a copy of the ordinance which was passed way back 2025 by the 𝐓𝐚N Panlonsod of the City of Tabuk. Probably this would help in your luck by aral. And the planning officer, as I said, instructed one of the staff to contact Madam Maricel Daluping, probably for you to visit her office also, for her to explain more or give you more details on how we conduct the private-public partnership here in our City of Tabuk. Probably you can visit the market at Bolana, market at Dagupan. And to inform you, the chairman of the Committee on Agriculture is Sir T.J. Doyan. He is also a former SK representative of the council, Apo SK chairman. Aduti mabalin nyo nga mahala nga inputs kanya na. Sir TJ, please stand up to be recognized by your partners. Mabalin nyo nga bisitahan mo lang the office na, kahit yung nga makalat ti inputs, no, kasi ano nga pinapintas na ti affairs ti Sanggunian, ti Sanggunian Kabataan iti ilit tayong at Tabuk. So please hand, Madam Secretary, please hand the copy of the ordinance. And the ordinance about agriculture, please visit again the office of the Secretary at
Yes,
the other
Vice.
side.
Yes, Vice. Thank you.
Agriculture, ano pa yun dyan? Education. The chairman of the Committee of Education and our council at the past term and for today is the Honorable Councilor Sakayle. He is the chairman of the Committee on Education.
Thank you.
We call him the Frank Drilon of the City Council of Tabuk.
Mr.
Yes.
Chair, thank you for the introduction. Madam Konsehala of Conner, our kailian from Nanan, and our ordinances about the education. We have the scholarship grantees
Yes.
of the City of Tabuk. We have the cash incentive of the increase of the daycare teachers. the cash incentive of those students who will join the Karaa National and Palarong Pambansa, and then and some other related to the education. So I think we have our ordinances at the Secretary Office. If you want to have a copy, then just see our good secretary in handsome, Sir Amakiw, Remes Amakiw.
Okay,
And
thank you very much, sir.
that's
So,
all.
babalin, dumawatak nga ron ti kopya.
Mabalin, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you. Salamat iskan ikitak to i-review man no kas ano nga mapapintas mi iti ni kami ordinances. Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you very much, Councilor Sakele. You just ask the PP ordinance, we had it outright. You ask those kind of ordinances, the Secretary is willing to provide you a copy. Actually, we are improving also the filing, considering that we are now in a modern technology. Kasi amin may lang nga mapa-arrange nga na saya at ore nagado daging paglintagan tayo no nagrigat nga i-produce. So okay maten, pawaspas maten nga may paruar na ito existing ordinance the City Council. So you are free again to visit the Secretary's office headed by our Secretary to the Sangguniang Panlungsod, the newly appointed Secretary, Sir Jerry Amakiw. So baka kabagyan niyo ba ito, itatagay pugaw ko yung taga kwa ito.
Mountain Province.
Montañosa. So, apo TG Duyan, adakat mo nga i-share orally or alam nalatan the ordinance in the agriculture, about agriculture and SK in the Secretary's office.
Yes, Mr. Chair. Will furnish the latan na ti copy, the approved ordinance tayo ti agri, kin iti youth and sports.
Thank you very much, Councilor Duyan. Our also the chairman of the Committee on Livelihood, Social Services. The existing chairwoman is the Madam Consihala from Poblacion Centro, Madam Locretina Sarol. So her office is also open for you to have probably one-on-one meeting with her so that you will know how she manages also the affair of the social services. Concerning legislations lang ata, kukonsyal tayo lang met. About the implementation, as I said, you will visit the planning office probably. Yeah?
Yes.
Kasi ano tayo nga implementar na ito yung ordinansya.
Yes, Vice, thank you.
Or office of the mayor, if you may, you also visit the office of the mayor. Okay, thank you for coming and no kaya tayo, di agyan tayo, lantad tayo, obserbarin tayo decision mi. Taurayin nyo tamalpas at yun to pa naghalo-halo, ijay kwa. Halo-halo, ijay total. Awanin, ada pa'y bagayo. Tanto, kasi naka-live telecast tayo matlang, boy-boyahan na kayo, kailian nga taga-kunar, kayo agdanag. Oray awan di certificate of appearance yun. Proven ngayon may kayo nag-legislative research dito yung City Council. Makita yun, may nakatutok ti camera. So, ada nag kailian tayo nga corner nga mang boy-boya ka na kayo enjoy corner.
Wow. Wow. Okay, in behalf of our group, the legislator of corner, pasalamat kami, kanya yung Vice, and thank you very much for accommodating us today. Kita, ado siguro maadal mi tata. Iti, no, how the implementation ng iti ordinances, iti City of Tabuk, nga mabalin nga, i-apply mo di corner. Tapno karkaro nga puminpintas di corner no di Tabuk.
Una.
So, joke lang, joke lang. So, thank you. Salamat and God bless everyone.
Oh. You're always welcome to the City of Tabuk. Okay, no, I want to concern the delegation or officials from the municipality of Conar. Sir Secretary, I think it's better for us to proceed now. We go back to the rules as manifested by Councilor Dugyang, seconded by Councilor Samal. We go back to the rules and now proceed to the privilege hour. Any one of you, members of the council, who will avail of the privilege hour? There in none, we proceed to item number 8, considering that we have no unfinished business. We have a very short agenda. I think we can finish this within 30 minutes. We will finish it within 30 minutes so shall we can also attend other concerns which are vital and governance. Okay, Sir Secretary, proceed to item
8. We have, hello.
8.1.1.
Hello. For 8.1, we have the proposed ordinance for the first reading. 8.1.1, an ordinance establishing the Magna Carta for Early Childhood Care and Development Workers of the City of Tabuk, providing for their welfare benefits, incentives, professional development, and other purposes. Authored by Councilor Zoraida Mia Waknang, and we have co-authors, Councilor Sarol, Councilor Dugyang, Councilor Bagayao, Councilor Sakayle, Councilor Sumaal, Councilor TJ Duyan, Councilor 𝐓𝐿𝐴𝐀𝐇, Councilor Bonas, Councilor Vicente, Councilor 𝐘𝐠𝐴𝐐𝐿, Councilor Benigno Duyan, Councilor Pocais, and Councilor Amla.
Item 8.1.1 is a proposed ordinance for first reading. Whom I recognize to sponsor the proposed ordinance? The Honorable Councilor Attorney Waknang, Zoraida Waknang for particular, is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, this is an ordinance establishing the Magna Carta for the early childhood care and development workers of the City of Tabuk, providing for their welfare, benefits, incentives, professional development, and other purposes. Mr. Chair, may I move for its approval on first reading?
Okay, there is a motion that we approve the proposed ordinance under 8.1.1 on first reading, as so moved by the Honorable Councilor Zoraida Waknang, seconded by Councilor Duyan, Councilor 𝐓𝐿𝐴𝐀𝐇, Councilor Sarol. And no objection from the floor. The chair now calls the approval of the motion, and the same be referred.
Mr. Chair, may I move that this be referred to the Committee on Women, Children, and Family Relations?
Second.
And further, this matter be referred to the Committee on Women, Children, and Family Relations, as seconded by Councilor Lucretina Sarol. No objection. The motion is hereby carried. (8.2.1), Mr. Jerry.
8.2.1 on the proposed ordinance for third reading. An ordinance allocating funds and authorizing the utilization and transfer of funds to various barangays from the donation account of the Office of the City Mayor under the annual budget for fiscal year 2026 as authorized by Appropriation Ordinance Number 8, Series of 2025 for the implementation of programs, projects, and activities by Councilor Ivan Yanik Bagayao, Councilor Lucretina Sarol, Councilor TJ Duyan, Councilor Mark Renier Dugyang, and Councilor Eduardo Sakayle.
Mr. Chair.
Yes, you are recognized, Honorable Councilor Bagayao.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, may I move for the approval of the said ordinance on third and final reading, Mr. Chair?
Okay, there is a motion coming from the sponsor, no other than the Honorable Councilor Bagayao, that we approve the proposed ordinance under item 8.2.1 on third and final reading. Seconded by Councilor Sarol?
Yes, sir.
No objection, so the motion is hereby carried. Let the blowout come out by and by. For record purposes, this is already approved on third and final reading. Sir Secretary, please prepare the final copy for us and for the City Council to sign the same. We are now under item 8.3.1.
8.3.1 on proposed resolution. Proposed resolution recognizing and commending 𝐸𝐚𝐻𝐚𝐿 𝐷𝐞𝐠𝐮𝐥𝐚𝐫 for his exceptional achievement in placing among the top 10 performers in March 2025 Medical Technologies Licensure Examination, bringing honor and pride to City of Tabuk and the Province of Kalinga by Councilor T.J. Duyan.
The Honorable Councilor Juan Tomas Duyan, you are recognized under item 8.3.1. And please read, if possible, the proposed resolution.
Mr. Chair, yes, proposed resolution recognizing and commending 𝐸𝐚𝐻𝐚𝐿 𝐷𝐞𝐠𝐮𝐥𝐚𝐫 for his exceptional achievement in placing among the top 10 performers in the March 2025 Medical Technologies Licensure Examination, bringing honor and pride to the City of Tabuk and the Province of Kalinga. I so move, Mr. Chair.
Okay, there is a motion that we approve the proposed resolution under item 8.3.1 as read by the Honorable Councilor Juan Tomas Duyan, seconded by Councilor Sakaile and Councilor Sarol. There is no objection. Chair now declare the approval of the proposed resolution under item 8.3.1. And palakpakan tayo apo, the Minyati place na, number 10. Top 10, opo. Committee report under item 9.1.
Okay. Committee reports 9.1 by the Committee on Rules and Human Rights.
Honorable Councilor Attorney Soreda Waknang, you are recognized under item 9.1.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. This is about the unnumbered proposed barangay ordinance of Agbanawag, series of 2022. So attached is a copy of the legal opinion from the City Legal Office related to this unnumbered proposed barangay ordinance of Barangay Agbanawag. And based on the written opinion of the City Legal Office, the unnumbered proposed barangay ordinance, series of 2022 of Barangay Agbanawag, titled An Ordinance Enacting the Revenue Code of Barangay Agbanawag, Tabuk City, Kalinga, is invalid for the following reasons. If you can see your committee report, it has A to I reasons for invalidating the unnumbered ordinance, Mr. Chair. So, in view of the foregoing findings, Mr. Chair, the committee respectfully recommends that the unnumbered proposed ordinance of Barangay Agbanawag be referred back to the concerned barangay for their appropriate action, Mr. Chair. May I move for the approval and acceptance of the committee report?
Second.
A motion was made by the Honorable Councilor Soreda Waknang that we approve the committee report under item 9.1. Of course, together with findings and recommendations. Seconded by Councilor Vicente.
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
No objection. Who are in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those who oppose, say nay. So the ayes have it. Item 9.1 is hereby approved. Is there any recommendation for the said barangay to probably amend or how they will repass the ordinance?
Yes, Mr. Chair. In the legal opinion, and also in the committee report, the reasons, the grounds for invalidating the ordinance has been stated, Mr. Chair. So that will be the guide of the barangay to amend the proposed ordinance, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you very much, Attorney Soreda Waknang. Item number 9.2, Sir Jerry.
9.2 by the Committee on Barangay Affairs and Committee on Public Order, Safety, and Security. Joint Committee Report.
Mr. Chair,
ABC representative. This is our ABC representative to this council. The Barangay Captain of Barangay Bagumbayan, Sir Alejandro Cosagon. You are recognized, Sir Alejandro 𝐸𝐶𝐚, under item 9.2.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Committee report on Barangay Affairs, Committee on Peace and Order, Safety and Security. A complaint against 𝐓𝐚N𝐮 Barangay member Wilber Narag Gidangin of Barangay Dagupan Centro for alleged and indiscriminate firing. Findings: on April 26, 2026, an anonymous individual from Dagupan filed a complaint through the Public Assistant Complaint Desk against 𝐓𝐚N𝐮 Barangay member Wilber Narag Gidangin of Barangay Dagupan Centro for alleged indiscriminate firing. On the same day, April 29, the Office of the Provincial Director of the DILG Engineer Mayor Max Adong issued a first endorsement referring to complaint to LGOO Helen E. La Cuesta, CLGOO, for appropriate action. On April 30, our DILG Office of the City Local Government and Chairperson issued a second endorsement forwarding the complaint letter to Honorable Dick Balao for City Vice Mayor of Tabuk. The complaint was also received by the LGU Tabuk City Mayor's Office and Office of the Secretary 𝐓𝐚N𝐮. The matter was calendared for business on May 5, 2026 and was referred Joint Committee on Barangay Affairs and Committee on Peace and Order. The Joint Committee of Barangay Affairs and Committee on Public Order conducted a hearing inquiry in aid of legislation on June 9, 2026. The complaint appeared during the June 9 committee hearing. The barangay officials of Dagupan Centro, including Punong Barangay Esteras, Kagawad Joaquin Earl, Kagawad Soriano, and several barangay tanods were in the attendance. During the proceedings, Barangay Kagawad Wilber Gidangin invoked his constitutional right against self-incrimination and opted not to provide a statement regarding the allegation raised in the complaint. Upon inquiry directed to the other concerned barangay officials, they collectively manifested that they had no knowledge or aware of the alleged firing incident referred to in the anonymous complaint. Further, it was established during the hearing that no official report concerning the alleged incident that had been filed in the Philippine National Police, Tabuk City Police Station. Recommendation: based on the foregoing finding and deliberation, the Joint Committee respectfully recommend that the anonymous complaint against Barangay Kagawad Wilber N. Gidangin be not treated and docketed as an administrative complaint pending before the 𝐓𝐚N𝐮 Panlul, that the proceeding relative to the anonymous complaint to deem, terminate, and close, that a copy of the committee report be transferred to the Department of Interior and Local Government for the information and appropriate action. Respectfully, by Committee on Barangay Affairs and Public Order, Safety and Security, truly yours, Alejandro 𝐸𝐶𝐚, Jefferson Bunas, Committee on Public Safe Security, Vice Chairman of Barangay Affairs, Eduardo Sacayle, Member Barangay Affairs and Public Order, Attorney Zoraida Miyawak ng Abraham Likaykay, Member Barangay Affairs and Public Order, and Martinez Vicente, Member Barangay Affairs. Mr. Chair,
Okay, make the appropriate
The
motion,
report.
Councilor 𝐶𝐤.
I move for the approval of this committee report, Mr. Chair.
Okay, Councilor 𝐶𝐤 move that we approve the committee report together with its finding and recommendation under item 9.2, seconded by Councilor 𝐶𝐤. Councilor 𝐶𝐤 and 𝐶𝐤. Is there no objection? There are none, so the motion is hereby carried. Let a copy of the resolution be furnished to the Office of the Department of Interior and Local Government. City of Tabuk or region? City of Tabuk.
Mr. Chair.
We will have a recess for 30 seconds. Actually, I already
the LG field office so that they may be apprised of the action of the 𝐓𝐶𝐤 Panlungsod, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for that reminder. At any rate, the Secretariat was ordered directed while ago to furnish a copy of the said decision or resolution of the Council to the Department of Interior and Local Government Unit, Tabuk City, Kalinga. 9.3, Sir Jerry.
9.3, report on the proposed ordinance by the Committee on Amusement, Games, and Recreation.
Whom I recognize to make the committee report. Councilor Duyan, Benigno Duyan is recognized. This is from Nanang also, Councilor from Nanang. He owns the Nanang Heritage. Councilor Duyan, you're recognized.
Proposed ordinance number 014, series of 2026, entitled An Ordinance Granting a 3-year franchise to 𝐕𝐵 Amusement Arena to operate a cockpit and conduct cockfighting and betting activities within Barangay Apas, Tabuk City. Recommendations. In view of the foregoing findings, the committee respectfully recommend to the august body the passage of the refined proposed ordinance incorporating amendments set forth in the veto message of the Honorable City Mayor and be calendared for second reading during the next regular session. The committee further recommends for the approval of this committee report. Mr.
Okay,
Chair,
a
I
report
move
and a
for
motion
the-
was made by the Honorable Councilor Benigno Doyan that we approve on first reading the proposed ordinance granting PMD. Specifically, the reporter made it clear, PO, Bungaw Dawas, to operate a cockpit and conduct cockfighting and betting activities within Barangay Apas. And added that this be referred or calendared on our next regular session for second reading. There's no objection? So the chair now declare the said motion as hereby carried. The secretary is mandated to schedule or calendar the same for second reading on our next regular session. 9.4, Sir Jerry.
9.4 by the Committee on Amusement, Games, and Recreation.
Team reporter, Councilor Doyan, you are recognized.
An ordinance prohibiting the operation and patronage of drop ball, color games, and other forms of illegal gambling within the jurisdiction of City of Tabuk, providing penalties for violations thereof and for other purposes. Recommendations. In view of the foregoing findings, the Committee on Amusement, Games, and Recreation hereby respectfully recommends the enactment of a revised anti-gambling ordinance of the City of Tabuk, revising Ordinance Number 2, Series of 1998, entitled An Ordinance on Anti-Gambling as amended in 2002, with the following amendments. A broadened coverage of the ordinance to expressly include drop ball, color games, unauthorized online gambling activities, unauthorized virtual e-games, and other similar forms of illegal gambling under the list of prohibited acts. Letter B. Increase the penalties by imposing the maximum fines authorized under the local government code and provide for the revocation of business permit of commercial establishment found to be maintaining, operating, or allowing illegal gambling activities within their premises. And letter C, prescribe distinct and more stringent penalties for financiers, operators, cuddlers, protectors, and other individuals who organize, finance, manage, maintain, or facilitate illegal gambling activities. Furthermore, the committee hereby recommend to this august body the passage of the proposed ordinance and that the same be calendared on second reading, subject to the incorporation of amendments, correction, and recommendation discussed during the committee meeting. Lastly, the committee recommends for the approval of this committee report. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
So move. So it was moved by the Honorable Councilor Benigno Doyan from Nanang and Bolanao Norte. Seconded by Councilor Cosagon, that we approve the committee report together with its findings and recommendations under item 9.4 rather, 9.4.
Mr. Chair.
Are there any opposition? There is none. So the motion is hereby carried. The Secretariat, as mandated or as requested by the reporters, mandated to schedule the same for second reading on our next
Chair.
regular session.
Mr. Chair. Point of order.
Yes, Councilor Waknang.
Mr. Chair, I think the proposed ordinance has a different title, and the ordinance that was recommended for the passage on second reading or discussion on second reading. Because the ordinance being tackled, Mr. Chair, is the ordinance authored by Councilor Bonas.
Bonas.
It's titled, An Ordinance Prohibiting the Operation and Patronage of Drop Ball, Color Games, and Other Forms of Illegal Gambling. But what is stated in the recommendation is for the passage of an ordinance revising the anti-gambling ordinance, which is already in existence, Mr. Chair. So, the approved ordinance on first reading is different from the ordinance that was recommended for approval on second reading.
Okay, with that manifestation, Councilor Benigno Loyan, are you willing that we reconsider our previous approval of your committee report so that those comments would be considered by your committee? Kasi conflict na dyan ko. There's a complication between the title and your recommendation.
If first reading mo lang tan, Sir Jay, revise.
Yes, Mr. Chair. For first reading? First reading. And accept the recommendation of Councilor Mia Waknang.
So, Mr. Chair, may I move then that we approve on first reading an ordinance revising the anti-gambling ordinance of the City of Tabuk, Ordinance number 2, Series of 1998. Iso ba, sir? Tikas lang ako. Instead nga ipasa tayo jay ordinansya ni Councilor Bonas, i-revise tayo lahat ng existing anti-gambling tayo. Iso ba day, sir, ti recommendation nyo kuma?
Mr. Chairman,
Mr. Chair, point of clarification, Mr. Chair.
Yes, what is your point of clarification, Councilor Baguio?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Hearing from the suggestion or inquiry of the good councilor from Bulanao Norte, do we have a copy of the draft ordinance revising revising or proposing a new ordinance regarding the regulation of gambling? Because we can check, Mr. Chair, if it's a new instead of revising, because damat iti repealing clause nanto di ay nukas pangarigan na conflict di.
Actually, it is with the author of this anti-gambling is Councilor Bonas. I'm here to...
Yeah, but you are recommending, Mr. Chair, the approval or amendment for second reading. Diba? So, adaba kopya tayo jay ordinance ita committee report, Mr. Chair, ta i-cross-check tayo.
We'll
Ta
produce
baka
that.
jay na first reading isoba
We'll
title
present it
na.
on the second reading. The
Anya tinay first reading apo, Chairman.
Yeah, to answer the point of clarification of the two distinguished councilors, Waknang and Bagayaw. All along, the presiding knows that this was a separate ordinance filed by the Honorable Councilor Bonas. And like you, we are wondering why in the recommendation, it's a proposed revision of an existing ordinance. So we need to clarify this, if you may, from the sponsor himself, who happens to be absent today. So instead, probably of looking for the document, because Councilor Doyan is merely acting on behalf of the proponent. If you may, can we just lay this on the table, probably, so that we'll tackle this when the sponsor would attend our session next session.
May we respectfully ask the
Yes, Councilor Benigno
the
Doyan.
chairman on games, Mr. Chair, if he is amenable to lay the matter on the table.
Councilor Doyan, if you may, the members are suggesting, because there is a complication between the committee report and the previous ordinance sponsored by Councilor Bonas, that we tackle this on our next regular session so that you and Councilor Bonas would come into terms and you took it out on how you would present this before the session en banc.
Yes, Mr. Chair. I will.
We'll lay this on the table so that we'll treat it as an unfinished business on next session.
Yeah. Second.
Mr. Chairman, may I move to lay on the table the, and then we will tackle on our next session if the author is present, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, considering that the motion to lay is a priority motion and the reporter also admitted and accepted that we lay this on the table, the approval therefore a while ago was reconsidered and the chair now declared the laying of the subject matter on the table and the calendar on our next regular session, Sir Secretary. Next.
9.5 by the Committee on Finance and Appropriation and Committee on Rules and Human Rights.
Mr. Chair.
Yes, Honorable Councilor Yannick Bagayaw, you are recognized under item 9.5.
The Committee on Finance and Appropriation, Mr. Chair, and on behalf of Committee on Rules, with the indulgence of the Chairman, Attorney Waknang, I would like to report on the letter request of the City Mayor transmitting the various municipalities and organizations, requests from various municipalities and organizations for allocation and transfer of fund from the donation account of the Office of the City Mayor, Mr. Chair. So the Joint Committee conducted a meeting on June 8, 2026, and deliberated on several communications or letters endorsed by the Office of the City Mayor. The subject communication submitted by various barangays and local organizations sought financial assistance through the allocation and transfer of fund from the donation account of the City Mayor. And the committee had 3 observations, Mr. Chair, regarding the request of Barangay Katabugan, Pinokpok, amounting to 15,000, financial assistance for the conduct of SK League and Barangay Fiesta, Barangay Kawagayan, Pinokpok, amounting to 100,000, financial assistance for the conduct of open sports Barangay League, Kawagayan, Pinokpok, and Barangay Layasan, Sitio Magtoma, Tanudan, financial assistance for the conduct of summer youth camp amounting to 100,000. The committee observed, Mr. Chair, just to summarize, the request, the first request was conducted on April 18 to 19. The second was conducted on May 5, 2026. And the last request mentioned a while ago, the activity was conducted on May 28, 2026. So the considering, Mr. Chair, that it was already conducted, the committee would like to refer back the said request for the executive to review and evaluate. And according to the city budget officer, assistant city budget officer, and assistant city accountant, those activities that were already conducted cannot be funded through the donation account of the city mayor because na-supersede ng J event, Mr. Chair. So having said that, Mr. Chair, may I move for the approval of this committee report, duly signed by all the members of the Committee on Finance and Appropriation and Committee on Rules, headed by Attorney Zoraida Wacnang. May I move, Mr. Chair?
Okay, so moved by the reporter, the chairman of the Committee on Finance and Appropriation, a joint committee report with the Committee on Rules, seconded by Councilor Sakali, that we refer back item 9.5, a letter request from the mayor for the further evaluation and review. No objection, so the motion is hereby declared carried. 9.6.
9.6 by the Committee on Civil Service, Labor and Human Resource Management.
Councilor Sakali.
Mr. Chair, Committee on Civil Service, Labor and Human Resource Management, subject, letter from the City Mayor transmitting the final draft of the proposed 2026 organizational structure and staffing pattern of the City Government of Tabuk, findings, the Section 76 of the Republic Act number 160 empowers local government unit to design and implement its own organizational structure and staffing pattern, taking into consideration its service requirements and financial capability, subject to the minimum standard and guideline prescribed by the Civil Service Commission. The Executive Order number 72 series of 2025 organized the Change Management Committee to conduct strategic review of the city government mandate core functions and services with the end view of designing organizational structure and staffing in complements which is more responsive to demand of its citizenry and challenges facing the city from its external and internal environments. Recommendation: in consideration with the above findings, this honorable committee respectfully recommends to the august body for the passage of appropriate city ordinance adopting the 2026 strategic organizational structure and staffing pattern and local government of Tabuk. Further recommends for the approval of this committee report. Signed by the committee members, yours truly, Ma'am Lucretina, Sir Vicente, Attorney Juan Tomas Doyan, and signed by the all members. May I move for the approval, Mr. Chair?
Okay, the youngest councilor, the Frank Drilon of the City Council. Youngest because his name, distinguished visitors from Apayao, is Ambot, alias Ambot, so youngest councilor. Move that we adopt and approve the committee report under item 9.6, seconded by Councilor Licaycay and Sumal. Without any objection, so we bang the gavel to signify its approval. And what's the next, Councilor Sakali? Are we scheduling this for second reading?
Yes, Mr. Chair, we schedule it next
Because
session for
I
second
suppose
reading.
this is in a form of an ordinance.
And Mr. Chair, if I may I move for the approval of the first reading of this ordinance?
So what is the title of the proposed ordinance?
An
2026.
An ordinance adopting 2026 organizational structure and staffing pattern of the city government of Tabuk.
So you have with you the draft copy of the proposed ordinance.
Yes, Mr. Chair. So I
Oh.
move, Mr. Chair, for the first reading.
Okay, there's a motion that we approve the proposed ordinance on first reading under item 9.6, seconded by Councilor Bagayao and Sumal. No objection? So the motion is hereby carried. The sponsor is mandated to prepare the draft and the secretary is mandated to schedule the same for second reading. Next regular session, po proponent or
Next regular session, Mr.
on
Chair.
our next regular
Thank
session?
you, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair,
Yes, Councilor Bagayao.
with the indulgence of the good chairman on Civil Service. May I move, Mr. Chair, to invite the representative from 𝐓𝐚𝐿MO and SIASO on next regular session to to serve as source persons, Mr. Chair, relative to the ordinance instead of referring the ordinance to the committee. So it will be on a plenary or en banc session, Mr. Chair. I so move, Mr. Chair.
Second, Mr. Chair.
So are you amenable, Councilor Sakali, the chairman of the Committee on Civil Service?
Yes,
That
Mr.
we
Chair.
tackle this en banc instead of referring the matter to your committee?
Yes, Mr. Chair. We talked already to the resource speaker, and then they are willing to attend the plenary during our session, our next session, Mr. Chair.
Okay, considering that we have a motion duly seconded, made by the Honorable Councilor Bagayao, seconded by Councilor
Dugyang.
Somal and Dugyang, that we sponsor or tackle on second reading the proposed ordinance in bank instead referring the matter to a committee, and further inviting the offices of the 𝐓𝐴 and
CMT.
huh?
Change management team headed by the city administrator, Mr. Chair.
Okay, so as so moved while ago, duly seconded. No objection. So the motion of Councilor Bagayao is hereby declared carried. So the secretary is mandated to communicate with the office of 𝐓𝐴 and SIASO for them to appear before this in-bank session on our next regular session to serve as our resource person to guide us in our deliberation on the second reading of the proposed ordinance under item 9.6. Proceed, Sir Secretary, to
Mr.
9.7.
Chair.
Councilor Waknang.
Before we proceed to the next item, I think the delegates from Connor Apaya would want to take their leave, Mr. Chair.
Okay, so as manifested by the Honorable Councilor Waknang, at least you voluntarily requested that you now go and further conduct your research, or you visit also Nanang Heritage, being from Nanang, Madam Konsehala. Thank you also, and rest assured, welcome always to the city of Tabuk. Thank you very much for your visit. Proceed, Sir Secretary, under 9.7.
9.7 by the Committee on Transportation and Communication.
Transportation.
Engineer.
Okay, we have a 5 seconds break. Salamat, Apo.
7.
7. So the Honorable Councilor Dugyang, you are recognized under item 9.7.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The committee report by the Committee on Transportation and Communication with the subject, the communication from the BPLO transmitting applications for new and additional units for MTAP. With the findings, upon verification and evaluation of the submitted records, the committee found that the applications may be given due course and considered for approval, subject to full compliance with the provisions of Ordinance Number 13, Series of 2023, and all other applicable laws, ordinances, rules, and regulations governing the operation of motorized tricycles for hire. The BPLO certified that the applications endorsed to the committee were complete and compliant with the documentary and procedural requirements prescribed under the ordinance. The committee further noted that all applicants listed herein personally appeared before the committee for confirmation and verification of their respective applications. We have 5 applicants for new motorized tricycle operators permit. In view of the foregoing, the committee hereby recommends the approval of the motorized tricycle operators permit applications of the above listed applicants. I move, Mr. Chair, for the approval of this committee report and for a resolution granting the applicants their motorized tricycles operators permit.
Second.
Okay, as orally moved by Councilor Dugyang, seconded by Councilor Vicente, that we approve the committee report, particularly the approval of the application for new and additional units of motorized tricycle operators permit under item 9.7. No objection, so the motion is hereby declared carried. 10.1, Sir Jerry.
Business for the day. 10.1, letter of invitation to the 2026 Philippine Councilors League Second Quarterly Continuing Local Legislative Education Program, or CLLP, on July 20 to 31, 2026 at the Iloilo Convention Center, Mandurriao, Iloilo City, for information and invitation.
And guidance. So July 20 to 31?
29.
July 29 to 31, convention at Iloilo. Tama ba ito? Mandaroyot?
Mandawi. Ay, Mandario.
Mandurriao, Iloilo City. Mandaroyot sa Wangwang. Okay, for our information and guidance. So you are invited. We are invited to attend the said conference or convention. 10.2, Sir Jerry.
Memorandum from Engineer Mayor Max Adong, the LG Provincial Director, relative to the attendance of 100 National Movement of Young Legislators, 𝐓𝐚𝐿 Scholars, to the face-to-face sessions of the Special Executive Education Program for Young Legislators at 𝐓𝐚𝐿 School of Public Policy, National University of Singapore, on August 30 to September 1, 2026, for information and invitation.
And for our information, who will qualify in this? Young legislators.
Below 60.
Ay, sayang. Sayang met qualify niya po
Talo kami, sir. Ay, 4 kami, sir.
Dugyang.
Four of us, sir.
Manuti cut off the age na rin ito
40 years old and below.
Ay, sorry for you, Councilor Sarol. You are not Councilor Sumaal. Councilor Cosagon, Pocais, and Doyan, you are not qualified. Your expenses would not be reimbursed. But if you are young at heart, you can do it. Okay, 10.3, Sir Jerry.
A letter from the city mayor seeking authority to represent the city local government of Tabuk in entering into MOA with the Department of Finance, Bureau of Local Government Finance, BLGF, for the implementation and use of IT system under the local governance reform project.
Move to approve, Mr. Chair.
Okay, there is a motion that we approve item 10.3. Duly moved by Councilor Baguio, seconded by Councilor Sarol. No objection, so the motion is carried. Next.
10.4, letter from the city mayor seeking authority to represent the CLGU Tabuk in entering into a memorandum of agreement and data sharing agreement with the Land Bank of the Philippines relative to the extension of the salary loan facility to qualified employee borrowers of the city government of Tabuk.
Oh, what's the pleasure of the
Move to
August
approve,
body?
Mr. Chair.
Okay, there is a motion that we approve the letter request of the city mayor under item 10.4, moved by Councilor Vicente, seconded by Councilor Baguio. No objection, so the motion is carried. Next.
Letter from the city mayor seeking authority to represent the CLGU Tabuk City Health Services Office in entering into a MOA with the International School of Asia and the Pacific Campus relative to training of ISAP midwifery affiliates undergoing clinical practicum to have free use of the facilities, equipment, apparatuses, and other paraphernalia and supervised by the staff of the agency.
Move to approve, Mr. Chair.
Okay, motion was made that we approve item 10.5, seconded by Councilor Sakayle, moved by Councilor Baguio. No objection, motion is carried.
So, again,
Next.
authority of the mayor to enter into MOA with St. Paul University, Philippines relative to field exposure immersion of their student, Joy A. Gaddao.
Councilor Sakayle, you're recognized.
Move to approve, Mr. Chair.
Okay, there is a motion that we approve 10.7. Is there any second? Seconded by Councilor Licaycay and Sarol. Without any objection, the motion is carried.
10.7, authority of the city mayor in entering to MOA with the Agbanawag National High School relative to scholarship grants of the CLGU Tabuk to qualified students enrolled at the said institution.
Mr. Chair,
Yes, Honorable Councilor Sarol.
from 10.6 to
Mr. Chair.
10.17. Oh, they are all the same, sir. So you move for the approval. I move for the approval of the request of the mayor.
Under 10.7 to
17, sir. 17. 10.6 to 10.17.
no, no,
Sorry.
10.7
Sorry,
to 10.
10.7 to 10.17. Akala ko kasi yan. Sorry.
Okay, considering the manifestation of the Honorable Councilor Loretina Sarol that this pertains to same and similar requests, considering its urgency, 10.7 to 10.17 is so moved that we approve it. Seconded by? Almost all the councilor, Licaycay, Vicente, Waknang. And no objection, as I see, there is no objection. The chair declared the approval of the said motion. Next.
10.18, letter from the city mayor seeking authority to represent the CLGU Tabuk in entering into MOA with the race means Mr. relative to the cooperation and collaboration of both parties to ensure the safe, orderly, and successful conduct of the Matagoan Marathon.
Mataguan Marathon.
10.18.
Committee on Health probably will sponsor. 10.18.
18.
Matagoan Marathon.
Memorandum agreement. Race.
Shall we refer this for further study or due to urgency we try to approve it?
Mr. Chair, anyway, in the contract, it says there is no cost to the city. with regards to this,
There's no financial
yes,
counterpart.
Mr. Chair, if I am right, Section 3 in the contract.
How about this race master? Who is this personality? Association, corporation, or race master? Or this is an association of insurance people? Oh, what's the pleasure then of the City Council? What's your motion if it is in the form of motion? Councilor Dugyang.
Given that the event date is on June 20, so we only have 4 days, Mr. Chair. I move for the approval of the letter from the local chief executive granting to authority to enter into MOA with Race Meister by its authorized representative, Ms. Maan Villamor, subject to accounting rules and regulations.
Second.
Okay, motion was made by the Honorable Councilor Dugyang that we approve the letter request of the City Mayor under 10.18, seconded by Councilor Sarol. No objection, so the motion is carried. 10.19, Sir Jerry.
Letter from the City Mayor seeking authority to represent the CLU Tabuk in entering into a study leave of contract with Ms. Rochelle E. Gayagay to complete her thesis requirements.
Mr. Chair,
Councilor Sakaile?
here's the certification from the legal study leave contract to be entered into by the local government unit of Tabuk City, duly represented by the City Mayor, Engineer Darwin Straniero, and Ms. Rochelle E. Gayagay, has complied with legalities set by the law. By this certification, I move for the approval, Mr. Chair.
Motion to approve 10.19, moved by Councilor Sakaile, seconded by Councilor Cosagon. No objection, so the motion is carried under 10.19.
10.20, letter from the City Mayor requesting for a passage of resolution urging the cancellation of irregularly issued titles covering portions of the Calanan-Enrile National Road or the 1T Mapaway section.
Oh, there is a letter from the City Mayor requesting the passage of a resolution. 10.20. Along Calanan-Enrile National Road or the 1T Mapaway section. Oh, what's the pleasure of each member or the members of the council? Councilor Bagayaw, you are recognized. I see you raising your right foot or right hand.
Okay, may I, with your permission, Mr. Chair,
Yes.
read the letter of the good City Mayor.
Okay, proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. To the Honorable Vice Mayor and members of the Sangguniang Panlunsod, the subject matter is the request for passage of resolution urging the cancellation of irregularly issued titles covering portion of Calanan-Enrile National Road, 1T Mapaway section. And may I proceed with the paragraph 3, considering the public nature of the land and the need to protect government property intended for public use, I respectfully request that the Sangguniang Panlunsod adopt a resolution urging the appropriate agencies to undertake the necessary legal action for the cancellation of the titles and reversion of the affected property to the state. Thank you for your favorable consideration. Signed by the City Mayor. Background lang, Mr. Chair, we passed a resolution last May 5, 2026, urging the DNR, Community Environment and Natural Resources, 𝐓𝐚NRO, Tabuk City, and the DPWH Engineering Office 𝐓𝐚𝐿𝐾DO to continue the ongoing investigation, recovery, and restoration of a portion of 𝐚𝐶𝐻 National Road 1T Mapaway, which was erroneously titled to the private individuals without the appropriate authority or waiver from the DPWH Secretary. I was the movant during that time, Mr. Chair, and it was signed by the TPO, Councilor Bonas, and our Secretary, Sir Jerry Amakio. So the request of the City Mayor now is to urge the DNR to process the cancellation. According to Engineer Abawag, Mr. Chair, they can motu proprio do that. But it would be better, according to him, that we pass a resolution so that they will have the basis. So dito yung pasa tayo idi last May 5, 2026 to continue their investigation. So there is a new request from the City Mayor. So probably maamendaran lang na ito yung resolution tayo. Tapno medyo nadagdagsan jay impact na uno jay action iti DNR. So having said that, Mr. Chair, I so move, Mr. Chair, being the movant of the previous resolution, to pass a resolution urging the cancellation of irregularly issued title covering portion of 𝐶𝐻 National Road. Anyway, magnalatamot iti investigation and process na kin motu proprio kaya mo't nga ramidan iti DNR. So to act on the request of the City Mayor, considering the public nature of the land and the purpose to protect the government property intended for the public use of the said area, I move, Mr. Chair, for the passage of a new resolution amending the previous resolution, Mr. Chair. I so move.
Address to?
Mr. Chair, to DNR lang, Mr. Chair.
Address
Because
to DNR.
yeah, DNR Senro, because they were the parties. They are the party who issued the title, title to individuals, certain individuals. The DPWH haan mat nga suda, Mr. Chair, iti mang cancelen, though they are part of the investigation. So siguro it would be better, prudent, Mr. Chair, nga duwala tayo resolution tayo daytoy existing to address iti DPWH and DNR. Another resolution is to cancel request to cancel the erroneously issued title, Mr. Chair.
So, we'll take it one by one. What's your first motion, Councilor Baguio? Orally,
Only one motion, Mr. Chair. A resolution urging the cancellation of irregularly issued title covering portion of 𝐶𝐻 National Road, Mr. Chair. Dahil lang po ti resolution tayo for today. I so move, Mr. Chair. Addressed to the DENR.
urging DNR.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Okay, duly seconded by Councilor Sakele. Is there any objection from Councilor 𝐶𝐻𝐿, Councilor Samal, Councilor Dugyang? None. So the motion is hereby carried. 10.19. Ay, 10.21.
Letter from the City Mayor requesting for a resolution reorganizing, reconstituting the Human Resource Merit Promotion and Selection Board of the City of Tabuk.
Who will do the honor to make the appropriate manifestation under item 10.21? Councilor? Selection Board, Human Resource Merit Promotion and Selection Board. Chairman on the Committee on Civil Service, shall we refer this for your further committee for your further review? So what's your motion then, Councilor Sakale? So that
Reorganizing.
Selection
we will
committee.
know what is in your heart and mind.
Mr. Chair,
Yes, Councilor
with the
Councilor Bagao.
when and with the permission of the chairman of civil service, may sagaminso ng member idtoy. So syaklatan ti mangimove apo chair. May I move to approve, Mr. Chair, the request and to pass a resolution reorganizing, reconstituting the HRMP, the Human Resource Merit Promotion and Selection Board of the city government. I so move, Mr. Chair.
So meaning to say, you have already in our list the members of the newly.
Yes, Mr. Chair, there is an attachment here, the composition, Mr. Chair, of
There is a
HR.
composition
Yes,
already.
Mr. Chair.
Okay, there is a motion duly seconded under item 10.21 that we approve the same. No objection, so the motion is carried. 10.22, Sir Jerry.
Veto letter of the City Mayor on Ordinance Number 12, Series of 2026, entitled An Ordinance Regulating the Strategic Rice Packaging within the Territorial Jurisdiction of Tabuk City and providing penalties for violation thereof.
Contrary to what? Contrary to law? Or against public policy? Or what? Refer, Councilor Vicente, being the author, are you the author in the proposal?
Mr. Chair,
Hi, Councilor Sumal.
we accept the veto message of City Mayor and the ordinance refile
First reading.
to move for the first reading, Mr. Chair, and refer to the Committee on Environment, Mr. Chair.
Meaning to say, the committee or you as a sponsor accepts the recommendation coming from the executive and you intend to repass it, adopting those recommendations so that it will not be vetoed once again.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Okay, so first and foremost, so item 10.22 is duly noted by the SP and Bank. And under this item, Councilor Sumaal moved that he is repiling the
Chair.
proposed ordinance on...
Mr. Chair, point of order, Mr. Chair.
Yes?
Sa balin sa nga...
Strategic packaging. Who authored this ordinance?
Mr. Chair, we thought it's 10.23.
Mr. Chairman.
10.22. So, are you the one who authored this, Councilor Martinez Vicente?
Yes,
So
Mr.
what's your
Chairman.
pleasure under item 10.22 so that we will be guided as a city council? Are you trying to override the veto message or you are admitting the same and you are also planning to repass the said ordinance?
No, Mr. Chairman. I will opted to refile the said ordinance, Mr. Chairman, for first reading, Mr. Chairman.
So for the meantime, we refer this to your committee for a possible repassing of the said ordinance. For the meantime. So that you will make the draft of the revised ordinance. Kasi nag-move ka the first reading tataon pa lang the revised. So instead, we refer this to your committee. So that you will make the revised proposed ordinance. Because you are trying to repile it, as you said. In cases like this, we can repass it, accept the veto message, or we can override the veto message of the mayor.
Yes, Mr. Chairman. I will accept. We will refer to my committee, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, as manifested by the author of the said proposed ordinance, approved ordinance, this item 10.22 is referred to the Committee on Trade ba? Committee on Cooperative.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, Committee on Trade.
Committee on Trade for a possible repassage, repiling, or possible override action of the committee concerned. Okay, so referred to the committee on Trade. 10.23, Sir Jerry.
Veto letter of the city mayor on section 18 of ordinance number 15 series of 2026 entitled Solid Waste Management Ordinance of the City of Tabuk. Section 18.
Report.
Mr. Chair, accept the veto message of City Mayor and refile the ordinance, Mr. Chair.
Ibasa mo yung title na idol.
There is only one section that was
Section 18 lang natin.
vetoed. So as moved by Councilor Sumaal that we refer this to his committee being the sponsor of the ordinance for a possible amendment or repassing of the same.
Yes, Mr. Chair. And may I move, Mr. Chair? For
No objection, though this matter is referred to the Committee on Land Use, Planning and Environment.
Environment, Mr. Chair.
Environment.
And
It's up for you if you repass it again or whatever is the action of your committee.
And Mr. Chair, may I move for the approval of the first reading, Mr. Chair?
I think considering that there is a section duly vetoed, we lay your repassing of the same until you come out with a revised proposed ordinance.
Yes,
So, agpatingga tayo dyan, refer tayo pa dyan the Committee on Environment. Next, Sir Jerry.
18.
Mr. Chair, we have the title, Mr. Chair, the Solid Waste Management Ordinance of the City of Tabuk.
Kayo man nga members, kasi awan pa lang revise naman ito, yan naman nga revise na ijay proposed ordinance.
Mr. Chair.
Yes, Councilor Waknang being the chairman of Committee on Rules, yes, Councilor Waknang. For guidance.
Mr. Chair, manuayati na veto, one provision only.
Section 18 lang.
I think the process, Mr. Chair, is to refer the matter to the appropriate committee or to the principal sponsor. And it would be up to them to decide on whether they will refile it or not. So I think the motion of the principal sponsor, it's up to the body, Mr. Chair, if we will approve it on first reading already, since there's already one provision that was vetoed. All the rest, okay mut eh. So the motion of Councilor Sumaal, if there is an objection, then we just divide the house.
Mr. Chair.
Okay, Councilor Bagayao.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, we recognize the intention or the idea that we refer the matter to the proper committee, considering that there was a veto. And it's up to the principal author whether to refile it or accept the veto and wala nang gagawin. But it would be redundant, Mr. Chair, no committee report manan iti respective committee nga nakareferanda and endorse it for first reading. Jay amended nga ordinance unless separate or different title na iti usaran na nga title. So my suggestion is if the same title iti ibasa da, so katanda lang jay provision like section 18, tanggalin lang nila yung clean up drive, penalty lang kat 1,000, 5,000. So we can accommodate the principal author if he or she wants to refile today for first reading. Dati mabalin and then refer it to the committee. Tapno jay report dan to Mr. Chair kat amended for second reading ton nga discussion. So then Mr. Chair tikwa. Otherwise, refer tayo pa lang kas na recommendation na is pang first reading to pa lang. Tapos committee report tumanan. Is lang nga ma-refer tumanan. So, dayti may isa, Mr. Chair. So, may I suggest nga i-accommodate tayo no basit lang mat iti revision no amendment nga nakita iti executive. That's my opinion, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Awan ti substantial revision, Garod. Ramidin tayo sa proposed ordinance.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thinking that I am only the presiding officer and there was a motion that we repass the proposed ordinance and approve the same on first reading as summoved by Councilor Sumal. Seconded by? Councilor Bagayaw. No objection, so the motion of Councilor Bagayaw under item 10.33 is hereby carried.
Motion of Councilor Sumal.
By Councilor Sumal. Sorry to be corrected, Madam Secretary. Okay. Meaning to say it's already 12 o'clock and we are all hungry, probably. 10.24, Sir Jerry.
And further refer it to Committee on Environment, Mr. Chair.
As a move while ago. That was the motion while ago.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Okay. 10.23, Sir Jerry.
Mr. Chairman.
Yes,
A
Councilor.
clarification. How about the trust packaging ordinance?
Yeah, you have heard it. If there's no substantial amendment. Kasi no, nagamin substantial amendment, i-repass mo ata, makita pa yung content na the revised ordinance. No, maadal pa yung committee. Yung di na-argue kami tatay, awan nakit di masilan, title kit parehas. So, why not to fast track? Mamisan kit urgent nga necessary mat na kiti ordinance tayo. Unless you consider that as so urgent and necessary also, Councilor Vicente.
Says Mr. Chairman, kasi no maibasa gamin nga first reading. After first reading, ag committee, may report to committee, then alandupin lang committee reports. So parang madubli di committee reports. So
Revise ordinance ka dapat dublin nyo nga istudyarin ata, revise sigarod nga masilan.
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Correction.
Ngam into no isunto di bagas di committee reports after the approval of the first reading.
Okay, each weekend do, so you try to reconsider our initial approval and refer this to your committee under
10.22.
10.22.
Then, Mr. Chairman, may I move for the first reading, Mr. Chairman?
Okay, we reconsider our initial decision under item 10.22. And not a reconsideration to further accommodate rather the manifestation of Councilor Vicente that we approve on first reading the intended proposed repassed ordinance under item 10.22. Seconded by, second? Seconded by Councilor Bagayaw. So the same is hereby approved on first reading and be referred to the Committee on Trade. Oh, awanin. Ang kangagi mo nin. Oh, 10.24, Sir Jerry.
Letter from Environmental Planner Maricel Kili, CPDC and Program Committee Chairperson requesting for a passage of a resolution adopting Secretary Jose Francisco B. Benitez, Director General of TESDA, as the guest of honor and speaker in the celebration of the 19th City Founding Anniversary on June 23, 2026.
Councilor Dugyang.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. This letter came from the Program Committee Chairperson through the CPDO, Ma'am Maricel D. Kili, requesting for a resolution adopting our guest of honor and speaker on June 23, 2026.
So move.
Yes, Mr. Chair, I move to proposed resolution adopting Secretary Jose Francisco B. Benitez, Director General of the Technical Education and Skills Development Authority as an adopted son of Tabuk City with the name Abe.
Is there a second? Councilor Abe or Abraham alias Abe Likay. Okay, there's a motion and duly seconded under item 10.24. No objection, the motion is carried. 10.25.
10.25, letter from Punong Barangay Joel Ginanas submitting the proposed annual budget for Barangay Calacad, Tabuk City for fiscal year 2026 for review and approval.
25, 26 are one and
27.
the same of nature,
Mr. Chair.
including
27.
27.
Mr. Chair, we refer it to the Committee on Finance.
Okay, the Councilor Sakayle move that we refer item 10.25 to 10.27 to the Committee on Finance and Appropriation for further study, seconded by Councilor Sarol. No objection, so the motion is carried. 10.28.
Letter from Honorable Attorney Henry B. Tuban Jr., Punong Barangay Bolano Norte, Tabuk City, Kalinga, submitting 3 barangay ordinances series of 2026 for review and approval as follows.
Okay, so you have heard and you have with you a copy of the barangay ordinances referred under item 10.28. What's the pleasure of Councilor Waknang, the
Committee on
chairman?
Rules, Mr. Chair.
Okay, referred to the Committee on Rules as manifested and accepted by Councilor Sorena Waknang. 10.29, Sir Jerry.
10.29, Pierre Galicia, transmitting the list of applicants for new motorized tricycle operators permit for approval.
Dogyang, you are recognized under 10.29.
Mr. Chair, I move that this matter be referred to the Committee on Transportation and Communication for further review.
Second.
Okay, there is a motion coming from Councilor Dogyang, seconded by Councilor Sarol. There is no objection. The Chair banks the gavel to signify the approval of the said motion. 10.30.
Letter from Ms. Maylin B. Gisob, submitting documents for the acceptance of her gasoline station business.
Acceptance. Kailangan the council nga accept the gasoline station business.
Mr. Chair.
Yes, Councilor TJ Doyan, you are recognized.
Yes, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, can we refer back to the owner or the one who requests this acceptance of gasoline station business? Mr. Chair, upon the documents, Mr. Chair, agricultural zone pa lang. Dapat iti-applyan ako, Mr. Chair, reclassification.
Naitakdaran ba jay gasolina?
Nila.
Ha?
Siguro.
Narpas? Narpas? For compliance. Acceptance. So acceptance.
Yeah, we are just wondering why the applicant is asking from us an acceptance of her gasoline station business. Usually, it is a reclassification of the proposed gasoline station from agricultural to commercial. So why not, instead of referring to the applicant, we refer this to the committee so that narigat mo't no pasubli tayo kat valid mo't piman na jay concerned da for your study and review. No apay nga adakas to nga surat nga pan kada tayo.
1 minute break, Mr. Chair.
Yes, I break for 1 minute as manifested by Councilor Doyan. Apay ya, nati gapuna nga dati kasoy nga 10,
10.31.
10.30. So our official action under item 10.30 is, for the meantime, we lay this on the table and we require the appearance of the zoning officer, Mr. Napilino na, Dalio, to appear before us on our next regular session. Definitely not on Tuesday because it is a holiday in the city of Tabuk. June 13?
30.
Ay, June 30. $10.31, Sir Jerry.
Letter request for realignment of MOE funds.
Later request of MOA funds. Make first the appropriate motion.
Including all.
I will do the
May I move to
pleasure.
approve the request for alignment, Mr. Chair?
Second.
Focus lang nga dati request mo to Councilor Waknang. For the first time, Councilor Waknang is moving that we approve the realignment request under 10.31. Seconded by Councilor
Second, Mr. Chair.
Bagayaw.
Including.
So, no objection, including the members of the City Council. No objection from the floor. The motion is carried.
Other matters.
Other matters, while waiting the appearance of the
For other matters. Diba? Sir?
other matters,
Mr. Chair.
yun ang natapay ni Councilor Waknang.
Ay,
For other matters related to the letter of the mayor.
this is a committee report, Mr. Chair. May I move
Councilor
to...
Waknang.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
That's why I recognize you first.
May
I wonder why the secretary is in hurry to make.
May I move, Mr. Chair, that the committee report from the Committee on Public Order and Safety be included in the agenda, Mr. Chair.
Due to, because
Urgency
it's our
mean-
policy not to entertain committee reports not included in the agenda unless it is so urgent and necessary.
Urgency, due to urgency, Mr. Chair, because our resource person during the committee hearing manifested that they needed the recommendation, Mr. Chair, as soon as possible.
Okay, due to urgency and necessity, as moved by Councilor Waknang, and I think there's no objection from the floor, the agenda is reconsidered and proceed now to your committee report, Councilor Waknang.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, this is about the request for a resolution endorsing and recommending the qualified applicants to undergo basic citizen military training. Findings, there's a letter request made to the Sangguniang Panlungsod of Tabuk City for the passage of resolution endorsing and recommending qualified applicants from the City of Tabuk to undergo BCMT. Qualified applicants are scheduled to undergo 45-day face-to-face basic military training to be conducted by their respective units in accordance with the policies and standards of the Army Reserve Command, Philippine Army. And upon successful completion of the training, the graduates shall become members of the country's reserve forces and may serve as force multiplier during emergencies, calamities, and other situations requiring community and national support. Attached to this committee report, Mr. Chair, is the list of 19 applicants who have qualified for the basic citizen military training. And the requested endorsement from the Sangguniang Panlungsod will facilitate the processing and approval of the applicants' participation in the BMCT program. The recommendation, Mr. Chair, is to endorse in view of the foregoing premises, the committee recommends the presence and appearance of the 19 applicants who have met the prescribed requirements to undergo BCMT. The committee further recommends for the passage of a resolution endorsing and recommending the 19 applicants to undergo BCMT, Mr. Chair. May I move for the approval of this committee report?
Okay, Councilor Waknang, seconded by Councilor 𝐶𝑠𝐴𝐺 and Sakali. Move that we approve the oral motion or oral report, rather, together with its findings and recommendation. No objection, so the motion is carried.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair,
Yes, before we entertain the secretary, he has a other concern. Dapay, Councilor Lecaycay.
Resolution, Mr. Chair. A resolution requesting the City Government and Natural Resources Office, City Engineering Office, and other concerned offices to conduct the pruning of trees along national, provincial, city, and barangay roads, as well as the public. No? Sumit niya.
To conduct tree planting?
No, sir. Pruning. Resolution requesting the City Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council to the City Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Office, City Environment and Natural Resources Office, City Health Office, City Engineering Office, and other concerned offices to undertake preparatory measures for the issuing rainy and typhoon season.
Okay. So,
including including assessment and pruning of hazardous trees, declogging, cleaning, and maintenance of drainage system, canals, creeks, and waterways, inspection of flood-prone, landslide-prone, hazard-prone areas, mosquito control and dengue prevention activities, intensified sanitation, environmental cleanliness program, inspection and maintenance of evacuation center, stockpiling and preposition of relief goods, medicines, and emergency supplies, conduct of information, education, and communication campaign, coordination with barangays, national government agencies, utility providers, and civil society organization. I so move for the approval, Mr. Chair.
Point of order, Mr. Chair.
okay, what is your point of order, Councilor Sakele?
May we ask the proponent if what is the main content of your resolution? Because in the last paragraph is you are saying that the canals and all the necessities kin bagam jay the pruning mat sa the main quantity.
The title, Mr. Chair, is the resolution requesting the City Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council through the City Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Office, City Environment and Natural Resources Office, City Health Office, City Engineering Office, and other concerned offices to undertake preparatory measures for the ensuing rainy and typhoon season, Mr. Chair.
Okay, that is the main title of the resolution, Councilor Sakele. So, a motion was made, duly seconded by Councilor Dugyang. And unless there is an objection from the members, so the motion is hereby carried. Meaning to say a preparatory activity to mitigate or prevent the long-term effect or disastrous effect of the rainy season and typhoon season, which is forthcoming. Agrugi apo ti panagtutudon ket masapol madalosan ti kanal mapron ti kayo ken ano pa ti nakabil nita all in one ti kabil ni Councilor Lecaycay, so daamin nitan all in one. So that is a very good move on the part of Councilor Lecaycay, so that we will also have a participation on our part as a city council to remind the government official nga talagang masapol ag-prepare tayo the possible effect na rito bagyo ken panagtutudo. Any other concerns, Councilor Waknang?
Just a clarification, Mr. Chair. Kayat ba ti sanggunyan nga mamit, Mr. Chair, dagya in-endorse tayo nga 19 nga BCMT?
Isudaan mo kahit doon nga may po, Councilor Waknang. We are always open with the public office is a public trust, so they are always welcome to come.
Okay. So, no need to require them before we issue the endorsement.
Wan siguro ang amno kahit daakit.
Okay, Mr. Chair. We will advise the Philippine Army, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Advise them to visit the members of the City Council, including the Mayor and the Vice Mayor. Secretary, you are recognized.
Mr. Chair, may I seek the approval of the chairman on Committee on Rules that the letter of the city mayor be included in the order of business.
Okay, so you just pass the letter of the mayor to any member of the council probably so that they will sponsor or they will make the appropriate manifestation. Because it is not part of the work of the secretary to read letters coming from any agency of the government. And they can, you cannot manifest and session and bank. What will the city council do? So a letter from the mayor asking us to reconsider agenda and consider this as an urgent and necessary item to act immediately.
Mr. Chair, may we ask the good Councilor Duyan to read the content of the letter for
Okay,
our
you are
guidance?
authorized, Councilor T.G. Doyan, to read the letter request of the Honorable Mayor.
Mr. Chair, may I move for to grant authority to Mr. Chair, greetings, respectfully transmitting the proposed memorandum of agreement to be entered into by and between the City Local Government Unit of Tabuk, represented by the City Mayor, Engineer Darwin C. Estraniero, and the 𝐬𝐴 State University, represented by its President, Dr. Joy Grace P. Doctor, relative to the desire of the parties to formally ratify the completed donation and to establish a clear framework for the current proposed projects and future infrastructure collaborations to comply with the university's land use development and investment plan. In line with this, may we seek an authority from your good office for the city mayor to enter into such MOA. Very truly yours, Engineer Darwin C. Estraniero, Mr. Chair.
You have heard the content of the letter request. What's now the manifestation or motion of the Honorable Councilor Doyan?
Mr. Chair, with the attached certification from the City Legal Office, may I move for to grant authority to our local Chief Executive Mayor Darwin C. Estraniero to enter into MOA with 𝐬𝐴 State University.
Okay, there is a oral motion. Duly seconded. Without any objection, so the motion is hereby declared carried. Awang kano apo dagi ko, accountant ken treasury ta adati ti programa da madam ko. Jati meeting da with COA, jati rasonda. Awan ti COA, ay awan ti GSO, awan treasury, awan accounting. They have meetings with the representative of COA, allegedly. Awan pulos kano ti makaumay or a representative?
Mr. Chair, amin dapat may I move for a 1 minute recess?
Okay, 1
Mr.
minute
Chair?
recess. Martinez Vicente. What's your motion?
To invite.
It was moved while back, Mr. Chair, that we will invite the office of the GSO in accounting.
Okay,
Or,
there is a
the
motion by
representative.
Councilor Martinez Vicente. Tatay, nag-move. Duly seconded.
Ni Councilor Dogyang.
Councilor Dugyang, duly seconded that we invite the appearance on our next regular session on June 13. The offices of GSO, accounting office, for them to clarify certain issues with this August body. So no objection from the floor, so the motion is carried. The secretary is mandated to make the communication later.
Affirmative, Mr. Chair.
Other matters? There is none who will make the motion to adjourn.
I move that the session is adjourned, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, there is a motion that the meeting of this August body be adjourned. Duly seconded by Councilor Waknang, moved by Councilor Vicente. So the chair now declare the adjournment of the session and to see each other on June 13. June 13, 2026.